I just drew some blood, working on that darn motor. All my organized chaos, hopefully. It's gonna transfer into this. We're gonna get this running. I'm so excited. It's been a long time working on this, just waiting for it to go right again. Broke another one. Howdy and welcome back to another DryFork Garage video. Today we're going to be working on the Kawasaki F11 two-stroke that I did the transmission on last video. We're just going to be putting the clutch and the shifting mechanisms back together. Anyway, stay tuned for the rest of this motor rebuild. Alright, now I think we're going to start with the main drive gears here. I have a picture that I've been referencing on my phone. I took a few pictures just so I wouldn't forget where everything goes. I would suggest you do the same because it might be like me. Oh, I remember where everything will go. It'll be alright, but then you start putting it back together and you don't remember. So if you haven't already torn it all the way apart, take some pictures. It just makes it a lot easier. So with this counter shaft here, there's a wash that goes on, and then a circlip, then the gear here, another washer, and then another circlip. So I thought that this gear kind of felt loose, and I figured that's just how it was. And then I looked down, there's a bearing that I didn't put on. So now I gotta take everything off and do that now. Just so you know, it's not recommended to reuse your circlips. In fact, a bunch of people always replace them whenever they take them out. But those that I just used were DryFork approved, so I'm just gonna keep them. I just drew some blood, working on that darn motor. Anyways, I got all the necessary supplies here to take care of it. Some disinfectants, backup plan, and a Band-Aid.
Do not use gasket maker or WD-40 as a disinfectant, masking tape as a Band-Aid, or rusty saw as a backup plan. Doing so may cause a rash, swelling, trouble breathing, vomiting, or a headache. Consult your doctor before use.
One thing I want to show you guys, this is binding up. This wouldn't move at all. And it wasn't going to work, right? When it does that, it may mean the crank isn't quite centered in these cases. So what I did to fix that, I just kind of took this gear off and I pounded it on this side, and then it was a little better, and then I pounded it from this side and it got even better, and now it's smooth like something that's really smooth. I'm planning on putting all the shifting mechanisms back on. Shouldn't be too hard. I think it's just a couple screws to put in here and there. Line everything up pretty well, just like everything else. So these are the two main components for the shifter. This just threads simply right in there. And then there's a little bolt type thing right here that it just attaches onto. Then from there, this has so many ways it can go, so it's a little bit confusing. This goes right there, threads onto that. This one goes onto this one. And that just goes over the drum. And that makes the drum move, rotate around, and moves those shift forks. I sort of explained that in my last video. So if you want to go check that one out, I'll throw a card up right now. then there's just circlips that go on the edges of this. From there, you should be able just to take your shifter, and this is the shaft that we just put through. Take your shifter, put it on there. You should be able to spin this and then hit your shifter. So right now we're in first. One problem doing this while it's open is these components can just kind of slide in and out like this, and this slides in, so it doesn't necessarily get the drum like it should. But every time I pull this shifter, this arm moves, which causes the drum to move. Now you can't really go up any higher in gears unless you're rotating this. And you get all those yeah, now we're back in first. One thing I noticed when I was tearing this apart was there was just a random spring here. It looked like it had been cut one way or another. I just found out where it goes though. Connects from this tab to that tab right there. Just to kind of keep this in check, because sometimes this, as I've been playing with it, it doesn't shift properly. So I think I'm gonna go try to find some type of spring. Now kickstart, easy enough. Just right there. Wait, not right there. Just throw it in this hole right here. This actually comes right there in that hole. There, line them up, and you got your Kickstarter. It's time for the clutch now. This one's pretty simple. This just goes on the back of this. This just threads on there, and then this has notches that'll line up with this, so you just put it on. Usually you want to put this on at different times, like you put the basket on, then you'll put the inner hub on, and then you'll put all the discs on, but I already have it all assembled, so I'm just gonna put it on like this. Just joking. That's real easy. Now all of our discs go on, and usually you oil these just to make sure they're good, but mine are already pretty oiled up, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Well, this one's broken, so this one's gonna need replacing. I'll just get on eBay real fast and find one. But for now, we'll just move to a different one.
We were so close! So close. We tripped at the finish line.
Just broke another one. These things are fragile as can be. I think I may just need to buy all new plates. And I've wanted to, I just can't find them. I just can't find them anywhere, so glad I decided to take them apart, because 2 of them are broken. I'm really not happy about this. I just got on eBay and I looked, about one of these is 25 bucks. So that'd be 50 for both of these, if you're not good at math, just so you know. I found a full pack of 6 for like $106. That was an expensive mistake right there. Oh boy, I'm not very happy with myself right now. But that's okay. We'll probably just, it needed replacing anyways, so it's better that I just kind of do it now, spend that money now. Hopefully we can get this back on the bike and working. Alright, last thing for this video. Just gonna put the stator in, just 3 screws. I'm not gonna bore you guys with it too much, so basically, here it is done. The one thing you need to make sure is there's a little notch right here and a little bump on the stator. You just gotta line those up. Put my bump a little further down than the line. I had it right on the line a little while ago, and it wasn't firing like it was supposed to. It was too early, so I just adjusted the timing on that. So that'll be all for this video. Made some good progress. Like I said before, I'm pretty excited. It's always whenever you make that progress, just kind of restarts that fire in you to get these projects done. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe if you like it. Hit that like button too if you like it. And I'll see you on the next one.